Hey there, my name's Ava and I live in my car. So one question I've been getting a little bit these days is, how do I date and live in my car at the same time? Or some people even think, why am I living in my car instead of dating? So I just want to address that and say, first of all, yes, I am single, so dating is something that I'm interested in and I'm open to. And second, I definitely don't feel like living in my car in any way inhibits me from dating. And if anything, I think it actually encourages me to date and to put myself out there and find opportunities to meet people. Unlike when I had a house, living in my car really makes me be more out and about. I go to my office every day, I go to my gym, I make plans on the weekends. I'm just constantly out and about. And when I was home, I would just, I'd tell myself to get out, but I would end up staying in, watching TV, not really doing anything. Whereas now I really have a lot more opportunities to socialize. It's still not easy to meet somebody in the real world, as they say, so I can certainly go on apps as well, and that is something I do every now and then. And there's certainly a lot of great people on there and people who have found long-term relationships on apps. So the other thing is, if I did start dating somebody, how would I feel telling them I live in my car? Would I want to explain that? Would that be a red flag to them? What would I do? And I think, it's not something I would bring up probably on the very first date, but I like to be honest, I like to be open, and having lived this lifestyle for a while, I can really say truthfully that I'm confident in this. It works for me. There's a ton of benefits to it, and I think I could explain that to someone I was dating as well. I would also prefer to date an individual who is open-minded and understanding and not set in their ways or thinks that you can only live life in a particular way. So I think somebody who was understanding about this and interested in it would actually be a very good sign for a partner. I don't think it would be super realistic to have them over a lot. I understand that. I realize this lifestyle is kind of designed for one person. But I don't think that's an issue in any way. Certainly many couples just go out to go on dates or hang out outside or go to, I don't know, a restaurant or movies or something, so that would obviously be totally doable. However, I would certainly feel happy to invite them over to spend the night or go camping or something like that. I know plenty of couples who have a regular living situation, and many, if they do go on a trip, do go car camping and prefer that to a tent. Like I do, you can have a mattress, you can have a fan, you can have power from your car, there's less bugs, there's less animals. I think it's a really great option, and I know many couples who do that. So I think if it was somebody I was comfortable with, who was interested in doing something fun and a little bit different, there's plenty of room back there, and I think that would be a cool activity to do. That said, I'm not trying to get ahead of myself. I'm still single, and I don't want to force anything or end up in a relationship that I don't want to be in. I'm really enjoying my life right now and taking advantage of all the benefits that I get out of my single life, being a little more free and living life on my own terms. When it comes to dating, I do think it can help to take some initiative, be available, use the apps if you like the apps. But that said, at the end of the day, it's not something that's completely in your control. So I try to make the best of things that are in my control, and with this, I do what I can. But if nothing happens, I'll be okay like this in the meantime. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your interest in this. Have a good one. Goodbye.